It's the 6th of July. Where do you think I am? I will tell you in a minute. Well, it should probably become obvious in a minute, because I'll probably pass some signs. But yeah, I'm not on the island at the moment, so it's not the Isle of Wight. And there are grey squirrels knocking around, so definitely not the Isle of Wight. There's a little banner up on that lamppost up there, which gives it away. Nobody actually guessed where my previous video was recorded. So go back and check that out and see if you can work it out. The obvious kind of building, is it a monastery, whatever it was, in that previous video, kind of gives it away if you know your local Southern England archaeological kind of heritage, or not archaeological, but history. There's the old banner. So we are, can you see that? Yeah. Exeter University, Streatham campus, down here in Exeter, in Devon. Just having a quick look around the old parkland type landscape. Not going to say very much. Like I say, I'm off the Isle of Wight at the moment. I will be going back soon. Just having some time away from the very small community down in Ventnor Bay. You need your time away occasionally. And I do love these old trees on this campus. When I was at Exeter University, I'm still a visiting researcher down at the other campus, Penryn, in Cornwall. I've done a bit of stuff here with Richard Brazier in geography, but on the whole I'm usually down at the other campus when I'm doing stuff at the university. Although I did live in Exeter for about 8 years previously, when I was working for the RSPB. What's that butterfly there? Is it a speckled wood? It certainly is. See if we can get to it before it flies off. There we go. One speckled wood butterfly. Looking a bit moth-eaten on its lower wing. So I've not uploaded very much lately. I will be uploading more. Just had a little bit of a breather. Can't remember what the name of this building is down here we're just about to come up to. Tell me in the comments section below if you can, if you know what the name of this building is. And if you've ever been on this campus before. It's only going to be a very short video because England are playing. Who are they playing? Switzerland, is it? Yeah, I think it's Switzerland in the football, so I'm going to go and watch that in a minute. We've been playing really badly, having, I think, been the favourites going into the tournament. We've proven ourselves to be true to form, really. Which is, we get really bad just as we need to be really good. Women's football is much more entertaining anyway. Much less of the older theatrics, amateur dramatics. I can hear lots of siskins above. So they certainly breed around in these tall trees, I think, on campus. Siskins. You get those in the undercliff on the Isle of Wight in autumn especially, and a few in spring, but only as a passage migrant. I'm not aware of them breeding in the undercliff. Lots of siskins calling. It's probably family groups. Just wanted to go down this way and look at some of the kind of meadow, long grass areas the university is maintaining. The lawns here are quite good really. There's a few wildflowers in them, even the mown off bits. But they've got a cutting regime that lets a lot of these wildflowers, even in the mown areas, lets them flower, which is nice. But they've also got much longer grass areas that are managed as kind of meadows during the summer, where they don't cut until late summer. And there are some tway blades, one of the orchids, in those swards. I couldn't find any earlier when I had a quick look. Can't remember when they should flower or which tway blade it is. There's the species is written on a sign, which we'll have a look at in a minute, but it's the Latin name. I'm no good with my Latin names. Just trying to find a way down. Looks like some steps over there. So subscribe to the channel if you've not already done so. Press the like button. And read the description to the video, where you'll find some links. Don't think that steps goes anywhere particularly. Let's go this way. It's lovely and peaceful at this time of year, out of term. There's basically nobody here, which is really nice, apart from a few PhD students and academics. Mood disorders research. That might come in handy. So I'm going to be doing a lot more moving around over the next few months. So I'm certainly not going to only be on the Isle of Wight. I will be on the Isle of Wight a bit of the time, but beyond that I'm going to be around southern England, between here and the Isle of Wight. We're in Exeter at the moment. I probably won't go down into Cornwall very much, if at all. Doing a bit of work in Dorset, so expect a few videos from there. Yeah, topping up my bank account. It's going to be handy. I remember this being put in, this grass roof or meadow roof on top of the building just over there. It's worked pretty well. There's a lot more of those on Penryn campus down in Cornwall. Same university. Well, it's that one is University of Exeter plus Falmouth University and Campbell School of Mines and There's a medical research kind of institute as well, European Centre for Environment and Health or something like that anyway. That's more in Truro, but yeah, they've got green roofs on there, on the Penryn campus buildings. EU funded green roofs. Right, let's go down this way. See if we can get to these long grass meadow areas. I don't think I'm going to find any of those little tway blades, the orchid, but it's worth a quick look. You never know. It's probably a July-August flowering thing, maybe. Oh, is it ladies' tresses? Maybe it's autumn ladies' tresses. We'll have a look at the Latin name when we find a sign, and then you in the comments, or you can Google it for me and tell me what the common name of this orchid thing is. It lives in these long grass areas. It's good that this university campus has a kind of a biodiversity sort of plan, which leads it to do things for wildlife, like these kind of meadow areas. You can see one here. Lots of wild carrot in this one. That's pretty nice. Some buttercups, tiny lesser stitchwords I think that is. Little tiny wildflower down there, you can probably see it hopefully. Still not mastered the art of using this camera. It's a DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I do love it, but some way to go before I'll work out how to use it properly. So what have I been doing the last week or so when I haven't really been uploading? I've been doing some work for a wildlife trust, new land acquisition of theirs I've been looking at and making recommendations, which is quite good fun. So I'll be doing a lot of that. So you'll be getting a lot of videos relating to that, I think, at least to the area that I'll be working in. Done a little bit of writing. So my current target is to get one book done by the end of this month, or July, then another one by the end of August, another one by the end of September, and basically get 4 or 5 books published, 4 or 5 more books published by the end of this year, and do a lot more videos. There's a recently fledged carrion crow, the one nearest to us is a young one. The adult's obviously a bit more cautious. You just realised its parent's gone, I think. Doesn't recognise me as a problem. It's a lot closer than it looks. Zoom in a little bit. It's finding ants, I think. It's going to fly off when I come this way. There he goes. This lovely old tree just here. Well, both of them. It's a yew, isn't it? By the looks of it. Is that a yew? Yep, that's a yew. It's kind of looks like an old pollard, maybe. Do you pollard yews? I don't know. There's another one there. Tell me if you went to Exeter University. Or what you studied if you did go here. This is obviously the old campus. This is St Luke's, the original campus. I hang out at Penryn. So just over here is the long grassy area or meadow that has the tway blades, tresses, whatever they are. I think it's autumn ladies' tresses, but it might be a tway blade. Probably is a tway blade. Let's go and have a look at the sign in a minute. Looks rather lovely. A few bees in there. There's not been many bees and butterflies and flying insects this spring, summer. It's been a pretty poor year. Can't see much at all buzzing around in here. The sign I was talking about is this one just here. So Spiranthes spiralis. Can't really see the photo, it's got a bit wet. And I can't see any of the little flower spikes, they're not that big. And they're just a white flower as far as I can make out and remember, so they're not always that easy to find. But they're in here somewhere at the right time of year. Well done Exeter University for maintaining this kind of meadow area each summer. Does look rather lovely. Some fleabane, not yet in flower, but this bed here is all fleabane. My guess is that they just haven't flowered yet, because I'd see the dead flower spikes if it had already flowered. So look up that Latin name in Google and tell me what the species actually is, which orchid it is, because I don't know why they've used the Latin name. The sign is for the public, and the public don't really care about the Latin name, they want to know what the common name is. Anyway, I'm going to go back and get ready for the football, I think. Got a few bits to do before that starts, so thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel, press a like button. And, thanks everyone who's supporting me on buymeacoffee.com. Always really helpful, especially at the moment. And I will get back to, hang on, let's look at this sign quickly. I'll get back to the old regular video uploads from now onwards. Let's get into that photo. Have a lovely rest of your afternoon, and I'll see you at the next upload.